Well, you clicked on this video, so chances are you miss traveling and going to theme parks, and you currently have no idea what the heck you should do regarding your season pass to these places. Well, you came to the right place. So to do this, I'm going to be going through the websites of Six Flags, Cedar Fair, and SeaWorld Busch Gardens and see what they're doing in regards to season passes and memberships in response to this COVID-19 pandemic. And we're going to go through those, and that way you'll be able to see what works for you and your plans in the future. I'll also be doing these in the order from least favorite to favorite responses from the company. So I'm going to do my least favorite response first, and I'll do my favorite one last. Now, of course, these are companies, and you've signed stuff when you've bought your passes, so really they can kind of do whatever they want because you kind of did all that already. But regardless, I'm still going to rank them from my least favorite to favorite, and I'll express why I like or dislike each company's response. Now, I said least favorite. None of the responses are completely bad. Some of them just are really not as good as the others. So unfortunately, we're starting with SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. And what they've done in response to COVID-19 is they've stated whatever amount of time they are closed, you will get that extra time added onto your pass. And if you're doing a payment plan on your pass, if you're still paying right now during this crisis, then you will get that amount of time for free added onto your pass after the pandemic is over and they're open back up. Or if you're not paying right now, then you're fine. You just don't pay until they open back up again, and then you can resume paying once they open up again, and you'll just go until the pass expires, essentially. So I would kind of say this is like kind of a bare minimum. That was the bare minimum of what they should have done. They're at least trying to compensate somewhat for the time being lost on your pass. But I do think some of the other chains definitely did some better choices as to what they're giving their customers. So basically, if you already have a pass, hang in there, I guess. There's not much you can do. If you have not bought a pass yet, this year's almost halfway over, so I would just play it by ear since you're not really getting that much extra stuff. It's really up to you, but if it was me, I would play it up to ear, and then as soon as we start hearing about the parks actually saying, all right, we're opening, let's do this, then I would consider actually purchasing something, just because I know a lot of people are in some financial situations right now, so it'd just be best to, play it safe. Six Flags. This one's definitely a bit better, and I was like really honestly surprised that Six Flags gave us all this personalized letter and this nice of an offer, but then there is still some Six Flagsiness to it. So what it says is essentially is whenever parks open up for this year, that all their memberships will get an upgrade to the next level. So me, I'm Diamond, so I will be getting an upgrade to Diamond Elite. So if the park opens, if it just happened to open in November, I'd have a month of Diamond Elite, so that'd be great. If it opens up in a month or two, then I get the rest of the year of Diamond Elite, and that's very nice. And then also, for however long the park is closed for, whenever you cancel your membership in the future, so let's say I'm done with coasters in like 3 years, then however long they were closed for COVID, let's say they're closed for like 4 months. Once I cancel my membership, I'll have 4 free months after that to still use it, which is kind of pointless because if I cancel my pass, I probably won't really use it anymore. And that's kind of the Six Flagsy thing that the kind of Six Flags catch to it. Have a Six Flags day, and we're giving you something for free that you're not going to use. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I don't know. It's still nice, so I appreciate it. I'll probably still use it for sure whenever I do cancel my membership in the future, if I ever cancel it. But I also appreciate the free Diamond Elite. So yeah, I would definitely say if you have a membership already, definitely hold on to it. Don't cancel it yet, because you are getting a free upgrade whenever they open up this year. So don't cancel it, because if you're Diamond like me, you get Diamond Elite, which is 50% off food and 50% off of a lot of merch. And 2 free skip the line passes, which is nice. For those of you who do not have a Six Flags pass yet or have not bought one yet this year, I would normally say hold off right now, but I might not be saying that this time, so hold on a second and I'll tell you why. But first, I did not find anything online that said that they're giving all these membership extra benefits like the free upgrade or the free temporary upgrade, and the extra time tacked on. I assume they would though, but I couldn't find anywhere that said you for sure get those. Maybe it's in fine print somewhere. I don't know, but it was not easily accessible for me as I was just doing a brief search that anyone else could have done. But also, I think you should get a pass. If you go take a look at Six Flags' pass sales, Some of those are like up to 60% off. I saw you can get a gold membership for $5.99 a month on there. Maybe it was $6.99. I'm not sure. It was one of the two. It was really cheap. So I'd definitely go take a look. If you're not in any extreme financial situations right now, it really couldn't hurt to go take a look and maybe get yourself a pass. And if you're in a severe financial situation right now, but you really want to get a good deal on theme park passes, I wouldn't do anything right now, but I would play it by ear and keep an eye on it. And as soon as stuff opens up, I would snag that good deal. And now we have Cedar Fair, and I'm just going to use Kings Island's website because that is my home park, and that's where I go all the time. All the Cedar Fair parks are doing the same thing, as they all use the same platinum passes. So if you have a normal season pass or a gold pass at your specific Cedar Fair park, this all applies kind of in the same fashion. Or if you have a Cedar Fair platinum pass, obviously that applies to all the Cedar Fair parks. So what Cedar Fair is doing is they're literally giving you a free 2021 season pass. So if you have a season pass for this year, which is 2020, and no matter how you're paying for it, you're getting 2021 pass with it. So if you bought a pass for this year, you already have a 2021 pass. If you're doing the payment plan with your pass, and right now you suspended payments like they said, what they're going to do is once they open back up, they'll resume doing the payments. And as long as you're up to date on your payments, so when they start billing you again, make sure you pay it, and boom, you'll have a 2021 pass. Boom. And at the very bare minimum, let's say for whatever reason, parks don't open till 2021, the very bare minimum, you already paid for this year's pass. So essentially, it's just like paying for next year's pass. At the very minimum, you're not really losing any money, and at the maximum, you're getting like half an extra year because stuff's probably going to start opening up in a month or two. So I really think Cedar Fair has gone above and beyond with what they're doing with these passes, and not to mention, if you have, let's see, fun picks like the photos for on rides that you bought, or if you have an all-season meal plan, or you have a drink plan, guess what? That's good for next year as well. Also, if you haven't bought one of these yet, you still can, and you'll get all those deals. You'll still get the 2021 pass and everything extended. So if you don't have a pass yet, I would definitely get one if you're considering going at all next year, or even, well, twice, of course. Treat it like buying a pass for next year is what I would say. And then treat the rest of this year as a free bonus is how I would say it. But you're getting free stuff. So I think Cedar Fair has definitely had the best response, and to all these park chains out there, even ones I haven't mentioned, thank you guys so much for all you're doing for us roller coaster enthusiasts and just other people who visit these parks. It's definitely hard on you guys. Even big companies can, go under from crap like this. So thank you for everything you guys have done for us. Obviously, I don't think any big company will be watching here, but if you are, thank you. Thank you to all the vice presidents and management teams out there working for us. Thank you to all you coaster enthusiasts for watching this and hopefully trying to figure out what you're supposed to do with your passes. If you're still confused or you have questions, hit me up in the comments section down below. I think they moved it on YouTube. I think it's right below the video now if you're on your phone. But yeah, if you have a question, ask me. I'll give you my take on what your question is. If it's what to do with your pass, or maybe what I'm doing with mine, I'll feel free to share what I'm doing with mine, and I'll let you know. But definitely don't be afraid to ask any questions if you have any. And thank you to all those park chains, especially Cedar Fair, for going above and beyond. Definitely making us customers happy. I mean, we do have the pocketbooks and the money, if you know what I mean. And yeah, thank you. And thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. If you have anything to say to me that you don't like, say it to me too. I don't care. I'll reply or I'll cry. Who knows? Also, feel free to share this video. Share it with all your friends, anyone who might benefit from this video, or if you just want to share it because I'm awesome, go ahead. And leave a like and subscribe. Let's get to 2K, boys. 2,000's not that far away. Thank you. See you later.